Alright. Allora, oggi Ame Gakita. Just gonna do a little bit of Genshin. Actually, multiple slide Neverlin storyline, if I'm not wrong. At the moment, it's just basically just Neverlin storyline. I mean, how far I look at it, it's really like so far so good already. So nothing to worry too much. Hope it's on holiday, how's the day? So, today technically still gonna be a bit of night chat. Actually, my friend sent me a few video of quite a few nice video of when we're up to when I was doing the tour guide for them along the line. So we're going to take a look at that later on. But in regard is today, from my understanding is that I've been told, other than just something else, something stupid. Okay. Technically, for Genshin at the moment, it's just basically a gift from the Sea Spirit, and it does have a little bit of a link to the current Lantern Rhymes Festival in a way. So, in regards to that, I will be doing this one. I was told actually to do it before the Lantern Rhyme, but I end up doing it after the Lantern Rhyme. So, gonna do it now. Kind of curious how is it gonna be like.
トラブルでもあったのか？行こうぜ。
So we are going to see everything.
よう、何か困ってるのか？はあ、旅人とパイモンだ。久しぶりだね。こんにちは。
Nice to meet.
さすが旅人。よくわかったね。今、メリュシー村ではヌビレット様にサプライズプレゼントを。
Surprise present.
みんなで一緒に衣装を作るの。
A new outfit.
装飾用の宝石と貝殻を探しに行くところだった。
I don't finish out this one, but I was thought this one will take around a few minutes, but kind of curious how it's gonna be like that.
でも、オイラたちに行っちゃっていいのかよ。 こういうのって初めてだからつい口が滑っちゃった。みんなが同じ目標に向かって一生懸命になってるのを見てると気持ちがふわふわしちゃうんだよ。
The surprise and then
雰囲気に引っ張られて力が有り余ってる感じがするんだよな。
it's like forming a band.
確かにそんな感じかも。みんな違う楽器を使ってるのにちゃんと一つの曲になってるんだよ。そういえば、なんで急にヌビレットにプレゼントを贈ろうと思ったんだ？それはね、ヌビレット様がメリュシー村のメリュジーヌたちによくプレゼントを贈ってくれるからだよ。
It's
だからみ
something
んな
for
で
him.
話し合ってお返しをしよう。
No, I kind of curious how it's gonna be like.
フロー姉さんがデザイン担当で他のみんなで材料を選んで服を縫うんだよ。 セレーネ姉さんは事態が手に負えなくなる前の緊急回避担当なんだ。事態が手に負えなくなる？緊急回避？メリュジーヌの手で服を作るのは確かに大変そうだけど、そこまで悪いことなんて起こるのか？それは悪いことの定義によるかも。マメールが大きなキャンバスに描いた絵をパジャマにするのって悪いことに入る？それは
I think he will love it.
ブーカもそう思う。でもね、やっぱりヌビレット様が堂々と着れるような
I'm
立
kind of
派な
curious.
衣装の方がいいってセレーネ姉さんは言ってた。
If I can actually show some of the video, it would be great. I can't really show every single thing. Because it's like in a way, imagine if I show a bit below, then if people will be wondering, oh, maybe we can find where I mistake. I'll be like, oh my, I'm probably gonna end up touching myself in a way. Oh, you still got show on you, yes?
あ、そうそう、貝殻。おしゃべりに夢中でお仕事を忘れるところだった。ごめんね。それじゃあ行くよ。他のみんなの時間を無駄にしちゃいけないから。急いでキラキラの貝殻や石を探して粉にしないと。
Well,
食用のタイダルガは
there
足りる
is
か
the
な。
another right behind. Time for our line.
オイラたちに任せろ。こいつは物探しがうまいからな。時間通りにちゃんと量も揃えて任務を完了してくれるぞ。いいの？本当にありがとう。
So we are gonna end up finding some
一番ピカピカに
stuff.
光ってる総称羅をいくつか探してきてほしいんだ。この辺の水域にたくさんあるはずだよ。2、3個あれば十分だから。おう、20個でも30個でも問題ないぞ。何いらないよ。じゃあ私はここで宝石探しに集中するね。お互い頑張ろう。それじゃあまた後で。
They did say 5, but there was someone right behind. I'm gonna take at least 5. I need to go under. But in a way, it has been quite a while there since I last doing fishing, swimming in here, so I couldn't assume we need. Yep, the shiniest bright.
水の中でもこんなにはっきり光ってるなんて絶対いい貝殻だな。やったー、ゲットだ。うまくいったな。
Before anything, I want to.
今の声、プーカに何かあったのかもしれない。早く戻ろうぜ。
End up getting it first. So it will still end up getting it some sort of if. So you just need to. Oh my. 宝石を掘ってたら中古ヤドカニが飛び出してきて。 Isn't that a visual?
大丈夫、怪我はしてないよ。ごめんね、心配かけちゃって。さっきビショップが出てきて悪いヤドカニを。
Come on. Why?
ビショップってヤドカニを食べるのか？
That's what you focus on?
そんなに好きじゃないのかもね。あんまり嬉しそうじゃなかったよ。
That's one purse that I can take. That's what you focus on?
そうだな。大事なのはなんでこんなところにビショップがいるんだ？さあ、 今までこの辺では見たことなかったけど、
But that was
ルビレット様からもビシャップには有効的なのもいれば危険なのもいるから、安易に近づかないようにって言われてるんだ。可愛いビシャップに会えるなんてラッキーだったね。
Lucky? Wait. Yep, it's someone you
じゃ
know.
あ次に会ったらちゃんとお礼を言わないとな。絶対に言うよ。美味しいものもごちそうしてあげる。でも何が好きなのかな。まず大きなカニはなしだよね。
Tikai ga.
タイダルガー？こんな大きなビショップがタイダルガーを食べるの？タイダルガーいつの間に？このタイダルガってプーカが集めてきたものじゃなかったのか？プーカまだ水に入ってないもん。もしかして誰かがさっきの話を聞いて置いていってくれたのかな？
Oh, that's some nice fairy.
今日は本当に運がいいみたい。ファッション雑誌の占いコーナーって嘘じゃなかったんだ。
Do we need to
星
take
々のご加
some?
護がありますように。プレゼント無事に渡せますように。
Yes, certainly.
そうだ、ほら総将らを集めてきたぞ。どうだ、足りるか？十分だよ。はあ、目が開かないくらい眩しいね。
Really? On a big dick on
プーカなりに感謝の気持ちを表してるんだよ。プーカの集めた宝石と旅人たちの総将ら、タイダルガも親切な精霊さんからもらった。任務完了だね。順調にいけば数日後には衣装が完成するよ。旅人パイモン、プレゼントはパレメルモニアに届けるんだけど、一緒に完成品を見に来てくれる？
Yeah, kind of take a look.
じゃあパレメルモニアで待ち合わせしない？他のメリュジーヌもたくさん来るよ。うん、楽しみにしてるぞ。
So we just need to wait beyond the time limit. Oh well, we will just let it run on its own first. One day, the second day. And then the afternoon too. So we just need to go all the way here now. And they're really there.
うわあ、パレメルモニアの入り口がこんな賑やかなのは久しぶりだぞ。プーカの言った通りメリュジーヌだらけだな。あれ、なんだか変だぞ。雰囲気がちょっとピリピリしてるような。
こちらのお嬢さんは？
協力官さん、パレメルモニアでのお仕事は楽しいですか？
それって私に聞いてます？そうですね。楽しいかどうかは、ここで働き始めてしばらく経ちますが、自分はまだまだ新人だなと感じることが多いです。
じゃあパレメルモニアでのお仕事は毎日がワクワクするもので、エネルギーにあふれた若者のような気分になれるということですね。
ワクワクする？いえ、
Mind
どちらかというと緊張の方が強いですね。
緊張に刺激？へえ、協力官の仕事ってそんなにスリルがあるのね。てっきりマレ少女ファントムだけだと思ってたわ。
いえ、刺激はないです。あってはなりません。もしあなたの神経を刺激するようなことがあれば、それはどこかの工程で大きな間違いが起きている証拠ですから。
そうなの？セリル先輩はそんなこと言ってなかったけど。
セディル先輩。あ、マレショーセファントムのセディル隊員のことですか？もしかしてあなたも？
フィルドは隊員じゃないわ。これから隊員になるとしても実力から言って私が先ね。グラーニャ、今は張り合っている場合じゃないでしょ。こんなにお相手を緊張させてしまって
Really sweating.
本当ですか？インタビューを受ける人が緊張するのは記者がいい質問をしたということだと聞きました。興奮。協力官さん、お仕事や生活の中でいつもは言いにくいことをこの機会にお願いします。
ちょっと待ってください。インタビューですか？私、今インタビューを受けているんですか？
Everyone interviewing.
いや、いやいや。
Everyone's just
協力
looking.
官が個人的なインタビューを受けることは禁止されてるんです。身元不明の方からのでなおさら。失礼ですが、メリュジーヌさんのお名前とお勤め先の新聞社を教えていただけますか？
冬ラッコ新聞から来た特派員のラウメです。
Wait, what?
明らかに今適当に考えた。ラウメ、ニュースの信憑性はいいの？
そんな新聞社あったっけ？戻って確認しないと。
大丈夫ですか？神経が刺激されているように見えますが。
皇帝に問題。お嬢さんたち、ここで少し待っていてください。出版執務室の同僚を探してきますので。
ヌビレット様の執務室がどこか聞きたかっただけなのに、ラーメンのインタビュー関連になっちゃった。
Things just not
太
going.
陽の君、やっと見つけた。コーネリアさんが親切に入れてくれたお茶が冷めてしまうぞ。一体何を？
Is there anyone?
俺はどうしたんだ？なぜメリュジーヌがこんなに？
ロアルテさん、手伝ってくださいませんか？私一人では手に負えなくて、インタビューの対応もしないといけないんです。
Is anything else?
インタ
Interview.
ビュー？そんな予定はないはずだ。どこの新聞社だ？
冬ラッコ新聞です。
ラッコ新聞？だが君たちの持っている印はラッコには見えないぞ。
もちろん違うよ。私たちこの人を探してるんだ。
この青い生き物って私じゃありませんよね。全然似てないし。
ちょっと、青い生き物とは何よ。こちらは敬愛するヌビレット様よ。
なるほど。アイオーヌ君、落ち着いて。最近は仕事が忙しくて睡眠もよく取れてないから神経が張り詰めてるんだろう。
Sunny just everything running
君も
okay.
知っての通り、メリュジーヌの目に映る世界は俺たちとは大きく異なるんだ。だから最高審判官も彼女たちの目には
Actually, no, the thing about it is like we never really seen Neville in his so-called true form in a way, though.
そんな感じよ。メリュジーヌによって別の姿に見えるから中間を取ったの。
ああ、中間か。なるほど、賢明な選択だ。それで、ヌビレット様に何の用だい？
私たちはサイン。ヌビレット様に直接サインをもらいに来たんだ。危なかった。サプライズの話はしちゃダメなのに。
サイン？アポなしで？わざわざ最高審判官の
I can't tell you.
ロアルテさん、落ち着いてください。
助け舟を出してやれないか。
And our traveler is mine. I naturally the silent type.
じゃあオイラからのお願いだ。見てないで助けてやってくれよ。
So I'm watching her play unfamiliar
気
type.
持ちはわかるけど、このままじゃロアルテさん本当に警備を呼びに行っちゃいそうだ。 このままじゃメリュジーヌたちが用意したサプライズが台無しになってもっともっと気まずくなるぞ。
Let's do this.
行こうってどこにだ？
Basically having our appearance, we're gonna say. So great to see you.
旅人パイモン。
ああ、旅人さん。
旅人さん、お久しぶりです。お元気でしたか？
About been doing great.
よかった。ご覧の通り、こちらも相変わらずです。
今
It
日
is a
は
good
エ
thing.
ンジーヌの子たちと一緒なのか？
We agreed to visit Neverland together.
とにかくよかったよかった。一件落着だ。ヌビレット様は執務室だ。今なら他の訪問者もいないから入ってくれ。
Sorry to impose.
気にしないでくれ。旅人さんとメルジーヌのお友達との時間を邪魔しないようにするよ。
So for one
た
my
だ一つだけ。
なんだ？
パレメルモニア、特に執務室内では手に持つものを頭より高く掲げない方がいい。
They're actually thinking I would have gunned
と
it.
ても親切だからな。つい特別なご要望があるものと受け取ってしまいかねない。
すみません。みんながはぐれないよう目印に掲げていたんです。目的地にはすでに到着したので。プータ。はーい、フロー姉さん。すぐにしまうね。目印だったのかよ。大丈夫。オイラと旅人がいれば迷ったりしないぞ。ほら、こっちだ。
それじゃ気をつけてな。
And they are going. And for some reason, everyone is just watching without even giving a damn care. So we are to take. Okay, so we need to end up speaking to. We only can speak to Buka.
それじゃあ、ヌビレット様の執務室まで案内お願いね。
Follow me. Don't get lost. So we gonna teleport in. There is nothing to worry about. And
ロ
now.
アルテさんとアイオーヌ君は、メリュジーヌが来る予定なんてあったっけ？
賑やかだね。まるで歳末の時期みたい。
Anyone who
セドナ姉さん。皆さんこんにちは。ヌビレット様は中にいますよ。どうぞお入りください。
and he's there.
やはり君たちか。
Time.
メルジーヌの声が聞こえた気がして窓を覗いていたんだが、角度が悪くて見えなかった。何か困ったことでもあったのか？
いや、大丈夫だぞ。大丈夫ってことでいいよな。
Briefly fill in on what happened.
なるほど。ラウメ、今回の件は君に
Someone have fought here.
人に頼み事をするときは事前に同意を得るものだ。それに相手の生活や仕事に影響が出ないよう配慮するべきだ。特にインタビューの類はより慎重に進めねばならない。
ごめんなさい。わかりました。
And the Benya of the Tapestry rebranding.
なんだ？
気にしないでください。私、あの二人に謝ってきます。謝るときも、まずは礼儀正しく挨拶するんですよ。
これでよかったのだろうか。説教役は得意じゃない。
The cheering never is
さ
true.
て、本題に戻ろう。私に何か用かな？
ひひ、それは、メリュジーヌたちから聞いてくれよな。
I mean, let's see. Aha.
みんなプレゼントを作るのに夢中でどうやってサプライズか考えてなかったよ。クラッカーがあったらよかったのに。いやいや、執務室でクラッカーなんて鳴らせないか。
The person.
ただいま戻りました。お二人ともとてもいい方で、私を責めるどころかお茶までご馳走してくださいましたよ。あれ、衣装はまだ送ってないんですか？お茶を2杯も。
Wow, the sign.
衣装
You come this far.
そうだね。
For over themselves as the surprise gift. Well, at least they still managed to give it is a good thing. It's for some reason I never give them remain a touch of.
ありがとう。大変だっただろう。微笑むだけでは少しそっけなかっただろうか。サプライズを用意するのは大変な手間だったはずだ。とても嬉しいと伝えたい。
He's delighted by his when he is the poker face guy.
の親は子供が心を込めて用意したプレゼントを受け取ったとき、どうやって喜びを表すのだろうか。シグインがいればよかったのだが、彼女は人間とのコミュニケーションのコツをたくさん知っている。こういうのにも詳しいだろうな。
全然大変じゃありませんでしたよ。そうそう、みんなで力を合わせてすぐにできました。旅人とパイモンも手伝ってくれたんだよ。
It's just finding
い
item.
や、別の角度から考えてみよう。私が誰かに送った贈り物を使ってくれているのを見るのは嬉しい。きっと皆もそのはずだ。
Oh. So he realizing that the dragon after 500 years finally learning
少し
something.
待っていてくれるか。来てみたい。
もちろんですよ。
And he actually worked.
おいらも旅人もまだ完成品を見てないんだ。やっとメリュジーヌの腕前が見られるな。
And he went to change. And took quite a while. Oh my. Yep, that is his new outfit, and he actually looked very good though.
どうかな。
Well, he even looked like a gentleman now.
それはよかった。君から褒めてもらえると嬉しい。メルジーヌたちも喜んでいると思う。
すっごく綺麗な衣装だな。しかもちゃんと真面目にリラックスって感じだぞ。
ああ、確かに。仕事以外の場面で着るのに良さそうだ。それに、思い違いならすまないが、どこか異国情緒を感じるな。
さすがはヌビレット様、お目が高いです。シグウィンからヌビレット様はリーユへの沈玉の谷に行った時、とても楽しまれたって聞いて、だ
Oh.
からまたあちらに行く時にぴったりな衣装を作れば休暇の旅に来ていただけるかなって思ったんです。
手間をかけさせたね。
Oh
彼女
my.
たちの気持ちに応えたい。近いうちに行ってお土産を買ってくるとしよう。
It's kind of funny now that I think about it. It's like, it means that they want him to go to the mall and then Zongi will be there. Oh my goodness.
ほとんどフラお姉さんのおかげですよ。デザインも裁縫も全部一
It's
人
kind
でや
of
ってくれ
cute.
たんです。そうそう、フラお姉さんはきっと今にすごい服飾デザイナーになってフォンティーヌ中に名を馳せるよ。みんな大げさですよ。私一人の力ではありません。風花が危険を冒して染料を集めてくれていなかったら、
Ah.
それは内緒にしておこうよ。きっと心配させちゃうから。
どういうことだ？
He's
大
not.
したことなかったよ。わかったよ。
I'm not saying it.
実は
How you collect the shell, including it
タ
appear.
イダルガを好むビシャップ。ふむ。なるほど。旅人。助けてくれたこと感謝する。しかし、今後野外に出かけるときは、安全のために最初から複数で行動してくれ。
うん、わかった。
ビシャップに助けてもらったと言っていたが。
うん。また会って、ちゃんとお礼を言いたいな。もしかして、あのタイダルガもビシャップが置いていってくれたのかな。
If it is a werewolf.
最近彼女はどうしているのだろう。今は緊急の仕事もないから。
So we are going there. Nice.
もしかして長いしすぎちゃったかな。暗くなる前に家に帰らないとですね。
それなら私が送ろう。
いいの？この時間ならちょうどヌビレット様と旅人に夕食をご馳走してあげられるね。やったー！プロフトロールに包装シーフードスープにお前もメリュシー村に染まったな。
さあ、一緒に行こう。
And we are really going. So we get to send them back. Over here, right?
この前雑誌で見たんだけどね。そうなの？やばーい。
Go. Oh, so
私だ。出てきてくれ。
塗り絵人パシーフパシーフ。うわ、パシーフ。お前ヌビレットと知り合いだったのか？
yeah, I was kind of wondering about that.
君たちは彼女をそう呼んでいるのか？
Does this mean the new legendary is none other than we'll have to tell crying if it's just
のことだったのか。あの時は誰のことだろうって夜も眠れないくらい考え込んじゃったぞ。こんにちは。メリュジーヌ、おてて。
プーカ、紹介する。こちらは君を助けたビシャップの、ビシャップのお姉さんだ。
ビシャップさん、メルジーヌの姿になれたんだ。これなら、お手手をつなげるね。
nice.
助けてくれてありがとう。お礼に美味しいものを食べない？タイダルガ？タイダルガ。タイダルガ。
So they
タイダルガが好きなのですか？じゃあ一番好きな食べ物を私たちにくれたんだ。本当にありがとう。
ありがとう、パシーフ。
パシーフ、塗り絵人、おてて。それならここでピクニックしませんか？食べ物は私が用意します。パレメルモニアではみんなに迷惑をかけてしまったので挽回させてください。
He's such a nice little
私は
man.
パシーフのタイダルガを用意してくるね。
At the very least, a very how I say this, a closure for even a bishop Marceline in a way. It's a good thing though. It's like at the very least, like Mihoyo is closing all the story part around, including in Fontage. It is a good thing though.
タイダルガ、たくさん。パシーフ、眠い。何？パシーフ、水、帰る。眠い。
タイダルガを食べ過ぎて眠くなったのだろう。水の中に帰りたいようだ。
So, just like Paimon.
何言ってんだ。お前だって同じだろ。
Just a
パ
let.
シーフ行く。ちょっと待って。どこに住んでるのかもわからないし、次にいつ会えるのかもわからない。
They're gonna be best friend now.
何か記念になるものを渡せたら。あ、そうだ。これあげる。あ、塗り絵人パシーフ、塗り絵人いいもの。おお、一目でわかったぞ。
Good thing.
いいものをもらってよかったな。
The bot.
メリジーヌ、パシーフ、メリジーヌ、バイバイ。塗り絵人、バイバイ。パイモン、バイバイ。旅人、バイバイ。
Come back into the visual and live
相
with
変
the.
わらず一瞬でいなくなっちゃうんだな。でも今回はちゃんとお別れできたぞ。
Hello, traveler.
心配しなくていい。彼女はフォンテーヌを新しい家だと思ってくれている。きっとまた会える。分け合うことも人間らしさの一つだ。どうやら彼女は私以外の人からも多くのことを学んだらしい。
All people need to learn from one another.
ああ、君の言う通りだ。私も人間から多くのものを学んだ。思い返してみると、はるか昔からいろんなことを教えてもらっていたのだ。
ヌビレット様、昔のことを思い出したの？
ああ。生まれた後、まだフォンテーヌ邸のものでなかった時のことだ。なぜ己が人の姿で生まれたのかはわからないが、現実問題として人の生活様式についても学ばねばならなかった。
It is kind of like harsh in a way, even for Neverland story.
例えば、人の言葉で歴史がどのように描かれるのか。
But at the very least, at the very least, they're closing out
なぜ彼らは
that he's living in a good way now, though, which is a good thing, though.
石や貝殻では同じ役割を果たせないのか。
石や貝殻が壊れやすいから？
魔人は壊れないと？
いや、壊れると思う。
The question worth considering with no conclusive answer.
ああ、幸い私たちには時間がある。もしかするとこの先の未来で世界が変わる瞬間を目にできるかもしれない。
Perhaps the change is very underway.
その通りだ。時間は常に誰もが気づかないところで流れ、迷える者たちに道を示してくれている。そんなことに思いを馳せるよりも、今この瞬間の生活を大切にした方がいいだろう。そろそろ次の休暇の予定を立てねばな。
Neverland planning on his vacation. It is a very simple short quest, though. It is a good thing.
ヌビレット様、一つお聞きしてもいいですか？
もちろんだ。
リンユエには紙に火を包んだ塔があって、
Oh.
すべての願いを叶えられるって聞いたんですけど、本当ですか？紙に火を包む？壊れないのか？危なくないのか？そうだね。家を全部燃やし尽くすって願いなら叶えられるかもね。あ、ブーカ。そんな冗談誰に教わったのですか？冗談じゃないよ。
冗談じゃない。
それは確かに消灯というものが
You have to sell
正しく
lantern.
扱えば危険はないが、実際に願いを叶えてくれるわけではないのだ。すまないな。
もう、どうしてヌビレット様が謝るの？
私の説明だけでは味気ないだろう。だから今度リーユエに行く機会があったら、君たちにいくつか持って帰ってこよう。
やったー！写真もたくさん撮ってきてほしいです。
ああ、約束だ。
Z done. And I'm gonna assume we are going, but it's not part of the quest here. I'm kinda curious. If we go to Ria, if we go to here, kinda curious. But there is also kind of like the Soul and Dome overview, so I give maybe. But it is quite a good thing that I managed to finish up the man Neverland wearing his new costume in a way too. At the very least, I was thinking like maybe it may take up the 2-3 hours, but at the very least, it's not in a way that is crazy much along the line. Yeah, so. Okay, so let's see. That should be all around. I remember that quite a lot of people placing a lot, and I still got 89 London to place. Technically, I can choose not to place anything, but at the same time, it'll be kind of a waste not to do it. Let me see. Did they say Calabina here? I'm curious though. Is it above or is it below? Let me see. Examine. Is it not Calabin and the others? Let me try again just in case. Oh, it's just a GIF. Okay, at the very least, this one is all collected. Wow, just because I'm giving some people and then for some reason they just put it. Let me see. Okay, this one is the gift one, but if if it's a gift for people, then you'll show it here, ka. And I can place more. Yeah, I can also remove. Is there a limit that I can place? 20? Okay, we're still. And I'm kind of curious in a way. How many challenges? Challenge not complete. I did not do that. I thought it was gonna be a very long quest moment, but apparently it's not. So I guess like that's the best part for now. I'm gonna check. They say there is a Neverland part, which I had no idea. To check it out right now. Send them back. Okay. Post. Okay. Start a dialogue by going near in the general store. Okay, so basically we need to go to a store in. So we need to go to a general store events, which I had no idea where, but I'll just look around just in case.ここかな? Oh, it really is here.
お客様、消灯の部品が仕上がりました。防水加工もバッチリです。油脂で5、6層にも包んでありますから、たとえ水に7、8日つけたって問題ありませんよ。
苦労をかけたな。追加料金も請求してくれ。
いやいや、いいですよ。お客様のお困りごとに応えるのが商売なんですから。そういえば、前回お買い上げいただいたお茶はお口に合いましたか？新緑煎茶がちょうど入荷したばかりですが、ご覧になりますか？入りたての上質な品、お安くしますよ。
そうか。そこまで言うなら。
ちょっと待て。
Timer.
でも即決するなよ。
You didn't even finish the tea, bro, last time.
旅人、パイモン。奇遇だな。ちょうど君たちも解凍祭でリーウェに来ているだろうかと考えていた。
消灯のパーツを買ってたのか？しかも店主に防水加工まで頼んでたよな。もしかしてその消灯って。
ああ、メルジーヌたちへのお土産だ。こういう明かりは見たことがないはずだから、きっと喜ぶだろう。もっと買ってパレメルモニアの外にも飾ろうかと思ったのだが、少し悩んでいるのだ。パレメルモニアだけに消灯を飾るのは不公平かもしれないとな。パレメルモニアに戻り、協律官たちに一括での購入を依頼すべきだろうか。そうすればフォンテーヌ邸やメロピデ要塞にも消灯を飾れる。
来年はフォンテーヌ邸で今年の消灯を見れるかもしれないってことか。だが俺の最高審判官様、メロピデ要塞はやめておいた方がいい。要塞じゃ消灯はあまり高く飛べないからな。それに
The plans are coming true.
願いが叶うことはほぼないだろう。
If there is a chance.
国や民のためになるようないい願いなんて書けやしない。消灯はできるだけいいイメージを保った方がいいと思わないか？
いい願いの方はうちがすでに飛ばしてあげたのよ。
Positivity packed this year.
解凍祭を祝して一人一人への挨拶は省略するとしよう。気持ちは届いているだろうからな。
No, tradition, dedicate, and all.
おい、なんでオイラだけついでなんだよ。
リオセスリ殿、シグウィン殿、旅人、パイモン。皆解凍祭を祝して、良き日が私たちを引き寄せてくれたようだ。
めでたい雰囲気のところ悪いが、吉五線は買ってないんだ。代わりにリーウェの習わしに従って
And one.
パイモンにお年玉をやらないとな。
It won't hurt though. I will gladly accept it.
ならこの後一緒に美味しいものを食べに行こう。パイモン、案内してくれるかい？
本当か？たらふく食べてやるぜい。ヌリレット様、一緒に行きましょう。
ふむ。ならば遠慮なく。
そういえばその服いいな。
The new outfit.
この祭りの雰囲気にも合ってるし、何より今のあんたのリラックスした表情によく似合ってる。
この飾りや編み方、もしかしてメルジーヌたちが作ったの？え、なんでわかったの？この服のデザインはフローね。ラウメもきっといろいろアイデアを出したんじゃないかしら。 とにかくとてもかっこよくてヌビレットさんによく似合ってるのよ。
ああ、その通りだ。これはメルジーヌたちからの大切なプレゼントなんだ。
Because she
じゃ
understands.
あ消灯はそのお返しかい？
礼儀だからな。
そうなるとメルジーヌたちもまたあんたに
A give and take and give and take.
きっとそうなるだろう。
まあプレゼントはどれだけもらっても嬉しいものだ。もしあんたの執務室に収まりきれなくなったら俺の方に置いても構わないぞ。うちの看護師長にはメルジーヌのプレゼント管理くらいお手の物だろうからな。
任せてちょうだい。気持ちごときちんと管理するから。
さてちょっと他の場所も見てから行かないか。リーユへの景色は美しくて見慣れたフォンテーヌの景色とは違った味わいがある。この味わいは必ずしもいいお茶だけに限るものじゃないな。
To the person who like tea. I don't assume there is no more of this part. Just in case, I need to search it out just in case. Because I don't know where I have to
世
run.
はいつも雨雲とともにある。好きがあれば故郷にいるも同じこと。
Okay. But at the very least, seeing this little event is kind of like a fun moment. Oh, one thing I'm kind of curious. They did highlight the cranfish with the hood being together, but at 3 different locations. I might have to just take some of the tea for myself. They never say I can't. Oh my.
頼んだよ。
ソーランドリ
聞く価値もない。
Yeah, Calavina can still do decent damage. It's just that when I'm fighting a Gion, because I don't have another elemental to block it along the line, so I need to find out where could be hidden. Okay, there is someone here. Oh, there is. Yeah, Fujin and... Oh, the video are here. When you visit them, you just remember on and on about your ritual to the snake and me. Now then you have returned, yet here you are hiding. I do not understand. Not hiding exactly. I'm most grateful for the kindness she has shown me, yes, but we are not exactly familiar. There isn't much to be said between us now either. And besides, I am but an ordinary fish, as you can plainly see. I know not how to speak. It's still good at least seeing this one in a way though. You merely feel meeting her. You fear that she may ask after our Lord, but I do not know why you are afraid. You can tell her the truth. I am here as well after all. That's not a problem, I'll tell you. I need to prepare myself mentally first. I'm kinda curious. I didn't know they will have an appearance though. Because I've seen actually online people saying that they do appear, and I was like, whoa, they do, in a way. Well, it's kind of interesting in a way to seeing this, but at the very least, for Genshin, so far everything is officially done along the line, I guess. Eh, because it's right now we can't really seen we still can't seen like recognition. Can we see it again? Oh wait. Oh. Wait, is Mihoyo actually they
期月の夜のキャンディーはいかがですか？良い月を。ああ、そうだ。こう言わないと。お帰りなさい、月神様。
Wait, we can actually re-see this scene again. Dude, in the past I complained that they didn't add EE and now we can actually.
期月の夜の街を家として送る。悪くないアイデアだ。
おそらくこれがナドくらい彼女の生まれ故郷の家としてあるべき姿なのだろう。
プレゼントありがとう。すっごく気に入った。
If that's the case, I guess it's like. Now I want to say, like, can we see past all the way into the past though? Because last time we wasn't able to see. I want to see like cutscene again though. Let me see. It would be best is like if we can re-see some of the cutscene again. And then it would be kind of like, oh, when we seen Ember for the first time. Just that kind of cutscene. But the only issue is that having to going to find that scene again. When Dulu was corrupt at the time. Now I'm kind of curious. Observation report. The dream. The intertwine. There's still cutscene here. It would be great if we can really see some of them again, though.
太古の昔、リーユエは正気に満ち、魔に溢れていた。
Okay, at the very least, we can see it again is a good thing. At the very least, we can look back into some of the cutscene in the future again, and enjoy it one more time. I don't know, not gonna step into it yet because I actually kind of curious. But we can jump back into those that we did. The sad thing is that I won't be able to showcase some of that one. 残念ながらないですよね。Ready is to pause. まあいいか。Next time I'll take a look again at some part. At the very least, I was kind of concerned whether we can see this cutscene again or not, but as for right now, we can take it as a yes. So, I'm gonna AFK my character in this part. Just gonna AFK my character in this part first. The next pool will be returning on. It will be on 16 days. But at the very, I mean, like, so kind of say I have to go quite a lot into the pool, but at the very least, it's still within a safe zone for the next pool coming out, and more so, in case anyone are wondering, more so for No Cry, for now it's like 100%, 100%. So there is nothing for me to do in exploration. The only thing all I can do is just basically the butterfly, which got 20 days left, and if possible I want to do that maybe next week, what Sunday kana. Like it'll still be a night chat, but probably just bring a little bit of like the killing, to just for the killing along the line too. Yeah, I think that should be the best way to go. Let me see whether I can open up the link file that my friend sent me. Actually, because in case you guys are wondering, she is when I'm not showing her image in the video. I just need to open up the link. My PC in the PC. The only issue is that I need to open up my Facebook to open up the link. Login. Do I need to show? Message. Okay. Let's see. Still have to use my He said to listen. But I need to like see which one I can share and which one I can't share. This one is. Oh, I see this one I can open, so you guys might hear hearing weird stuff. Oh my gosh, she actually took a video of my I guess I could share this. Well, I don't want you guys to start thinking badly about my room, okay? This one is this one. So basically, if you guys want to have an understanding, so I can only share up to part here part, and the top maybe up to not to the link. Okay, up to here, and this one will be up to. Okay, so basically, if you guys want to know like how big my room is in the bed, it's just basically like this is my bed, and you guys can see like the bookshelf. I have like everything. If you guys see like everything is in a box in a way, yeah, that's basically the reason why I was having a hard time finding the manga on how to draw a character, and that was one of the reasons why like everything was kind of like in problematic at the time. But another thing is because my two friends was sleeping on my bed, so I have a futon which caused me to sleep on the floor. So if you guys see like that the bed right here on the floor, yep, it's basically I was sleeping on the floor and my friend just the two girls are just sleeping on my bed, and in a way they weren't very happy about they were very happy about it because actually kind of like they wanted to just say they sleep on the floor, but I was like no, can't have the guests sleeping on the floor, something along the line. Let me see if I can open up.
I still got another medicine for the sore throat as well later on. So after finish it, then I'll pass you.
Okay.
Okay. So basically for breakfast, in case you guys are wondering, I can't really show up to the food part. So I actually did show this let So basically, you guys can see it's like, yep, we order some spicy food because my friend liked the spicy food, and then we also have a the chicken rice, a little bit too fast at that shot, but at the same time, because I was told that she couldn't eat too much, so I'm not ordering this for her in a way. I wonder if I share this part to Vanessa and them somehow, I wonder how they would be thinking. kind of a little bit curious, but at the very least, I did kind of like share with them the food, the type of food that we eat, and yep, can't show this because it's near my house. Yeah, because this one is also kind of. Yeah, I can't show some of the things though. Okay, this one not very obvious, so I can show. uh I don't want to show my praise in a way. It's like if in
Brazil have to.
it's yeah, it was nice though.
Brazil have to.
Because the thing is,
Brazil have to.
Brazil have to, and like we did go to quite a few places, but the thing is, I can't really show some of the stuff. Oh my god, I should just show this then. So basically, right, somewhere near to my house, I won't say very near or too near or far near or whatever near, I will just say somewhere at my place, there is actually this kind of playground. In Singapore, there is this kind of playground where if I show something like if people say like in Singapore, is it very hot? Yes, absolutely hot. But the thing is that there are some playground that is actually have water for people to get wet, especially more for children to get wet in a way. It's kind of like cooling, have fun, relaxation, and behind this playground is Starbucks, that which I normally go to at times. But yeah, it's basically one of the good place to go around for young kids to actually kind of like sit down, enjoy, relax along the line, and it's really kind of fun in a way though. But at the same time, the near my place, okay, where's that picture? Like, I want to say like very near this one at the very least, like at the very least, like near to my place, there is something like this kind of in Singapore. We have something like this to do exercise for the public. So, well, I'm not going to gym is really kind of like one thing. This I mean like technically doing the physical therapy is one thing, but because in build time, well, I didn't go to the gym. It's more towards that I just go downstairs somewhere to these kind of places to do simple exercise. So in a way, if you guys are wondering, like, am I doing like physical therapy not in under a guidance? It's more so I just go to this one simple one, do some simple exercise, and it's more than enough. Like you guys can see it right here. This one is like for cycling, or this one is for stepping. So in a way, like in Singapore, I guess the good thing about this kind of thing is that we can just go down to somewhere nearby or somewhere there, and we can just do this kind of simple exercise as a way to, especially like it's more for people who want to exercise well and healthy. And at the very least, near my place is actually we just go there and can't really show this. I'm sure the number of image that she did took of me then. She took a lot of image though.
Brazil have to.
I need to find the next one. The number of image she did there is a lot though. It's definitely too popular in a way. I can't deny that. But in a way, it's more towards like I just showing you guys a little bit, not too much. I'm trying to find other places that we go. That's why I need to like read through. I need to like see through everything.
Foi nada.
And we need to look up, we just basically using card, or you want to use cash, any amount. Just like that. No, basically.
Very easy.
Very easy.
Okay.
You basically just need to type in
Okay, this one might tell you guys how big size I am. But in a way, I hope like person you don't need to think too much about it. So basically at the time, it's like even like in Singapore, when we take train all these things, it's like we need to do talk up along the line. I even have to show this to my friend. She never really took my face, so it's a good thing.
Uh-huh.
No, basically.
Very easy. Okay.
And we really kind of like just go around, tap like that. And I mean, like if you guys see, it's like my size is just basically that size. Basically, it's in that form. So I don't want you guys to come and say like, am I kind of like skinny or am I whatsoever? I'm in a way. I'm not. I kind of like the average size along the line. Oh my! And it's a good thing I did not show that because it's kind of like just. She really did take a video of me. Yeah, it's kind of considered very balanced in a way. But at the same time, yeah, I really kind of show. Yeah, I mean, I'm a VTuber. Obviously, I'm not gonna show my face. Yeah, she actually took quite a. Not saying in a bad way, okay. It's actually kind of like, at the very least, I mean, like, in case anyone want to know, in Singapore, yes, especially in like in a train, in the subway, in whatever, right? If you hear about people saying like, hey, you can't eat or drink, unlike in Japan, you basically can eat and drink in the train as long as you don't dirty the place. But in Singapore, you cannot eat, you cannot drink on the train, you obviously cannot smoke, that you cannot hold any flammable item on you, and definitely for some reason, if people like durian, in Singapore, you can't bring durian on the train. Because the thing is, we have to highlight. Well, there may be a lot of people who may like durian in Singapore. There is also another whole group of people, including I myself, who don't really like durian, okay? So, I don't really mind people eating durian in front of me. It's fine. If people enjoy it, that's good enough, really. But, if we are talking about, like, in the train, can people bear with it? There is a group of people who may like it, but there is also another group of people who may not like it. And in a way, it's like, using the word again, balance. It's like in Singapore, we try to keep team balance, okay? If the thing does not go according to plan, then obviously there will be some sort of restriction or some sort of punishment or some sort of like whatsoever along the line, okay? Well, they did indicate that no durian won't be fine or whatever, but when you consider like people eating, you'll be fined $500. If you smoke, you'll be fined $1,000, or you bring like things to burn, yeah, you're gonna get fined $5,000 along the line. So in a way, it's like in Singapore, I know a lot of people will be asking like, is Singapore kind of like being too strict, or is Singapore kind of like known for doing whatsoever along the line? It's not really though. It's more towards like ensuring that the people following the rule and regulation, then people won't have having problem around along the line though. So it's more on like safety, more on this kind of thing. And even my friend, like, she even managed to have quite a few fun moment of taking the, especially I believe she did take a few nice video picture. He took quite a lot of pictures there. Even the one. There's quite a lot there. I mean like even when I bring them to I think this one can show you guys. Like the funny thing is, right, if people say like how much Singapore and like if you guys are wondering like is Singapore having issue with Japan whatever on all the line, because the thing is like if you go to like things about how people Singaporean like about Japan, is that if people actually go to Singapore, you can basically find this kind of shop which is technically most like one people yakisoba in or yakiniku in Japan, and it's like more of the thing that is hot in Japan right now, because it's like normally when it comes to yakiniku, yakisoba, soba, it's shabu shabu, sorry, shabu shabu and all those kind of food. It's mostly like eaten by not just one people, two people. It's technically like 3-4 people eating together. Especially when I was working part time in Japan or whatsoever, it's always like co-worker. We all hang out together, or even when they come to my house, it's not like 1-on-1 or 2-on-2. It's basically 3 or 4 come to my house and we just basically drink. And the amount of alcohol they all drink is that I just drink 1 can. They freaking can drink like 20 can each along the line though. I'm actually amazed at that. But the one thing is that when we do eat, right, it's actually more of the time like we want to have one big hot pot sitting there enjoying at the same time, and it's kind of like a moment of like enjoyment. It's never like one person. So when they actually have this kind of like the Ichiran ramen, where basically it's a one person eating one ramen along the line and no one can disturb along the line. In Japan, there is the yakiniku ike. Well, basically you can just basically one person eating the yakiniku, and the amount is really kind of one showcase that in Japan they really have quite this kind of shop, especially in Singapore. Because it's not saying like is it good or is it bad, it's more like the number of people liking this kind of shop in Singapore is really like a lot though, especially like even like the number of sushi shop. Let me see which number was it again. I believe it was this one. Not this. Was it this one? So this one is, so basically if you go to like a Singapore shopping mall, you can basically see like Sushi Row, one of the shop that is common in Japan, but yet in Singapore there is, or even like a shop that's selling like stuff from Japan or whatever. Like they do have a bit of mixed item around, but it's really kind of like showcase that unlike like what China or South Korea having issue with Japan, like Singapore we don't. A lot of people tend to forget one thing is that in Singapore we have been so-called been through the same issue with Japan in the past, but the issue on hand is that Singapore choose to give a forgiveness if they return all what they did to Singapore at the time. It's basically creating work in Singapore, creating shop in Singapore for people to enjoy. And the thing is that more and more people coming to Singapore came to realize one thing is that they like Japan stuff. Not saying like everyone, but at least in a way they do like it, and it became a problem on not a problem, but became an issue of the people actually liking it. Like the sushi shop, like you guys can see here, like a sushi shop, or even like a Japan store along the line. So, Alberti-san, hello there, how's your day? But I have to like don't let you guys see every image, because there is quite a few videos that actually have me in a way though. You've been having fun. That's good. Isn't that? There's a lot of money there. I can't show I can't show every single image. I have to be very careful though. Some of the image I can show, but some of the image I do need to be very careful because the thing is I don't remember the number every single thing. So if I go to maybe this one. This one, was it this one? I seriously have no idea. Oh, I think it's this one. The 3 kitten there. There's oh, this is the one.
Ui, perdão. Foi nada. Aham.
I think I can show this to Vanessa in a way. Yeah, at least I can show this part. Like Vanessa, this is how I look like in real life. Not my real face, but at least showing just from my bag. So this is how I look like in real life. A very average person along the line. And enough already. At the very least, now you guys saw it, how I look like, how my size is like in real life. Cannot complain to me anymore. Don't you dare saying that I never show my size or whatever along the line. But yeah, seriously, I can't show this. This one is definitely showing my face really. Yeah, my friend actually did some. Okay, my friend actually did have something this done to her. It's an Indian artwork, but basically they do have this kind of thing, the Lotan design, and they really one of them actually wanted to have this done on her hand, and we really have it done. It took around 13 minutes around the timing, and she in a way she was really very happy about it though. So I guess at least that's the good part. We even go as far as taking quite a few nice place walking. But so far, like a lot of the images I'm seeing online is but I think it's like this like basically like I mean like if people are wondering like is Singapore kind of like no multi-racial or whatever along the line, right? Yeah, if we in Singapore don't have that kind of shop, like then I'll be wondering like what is this and what is like people making noise over the internet about Singapore, like nothing to see along the line. Like basically they visit Singapore 3 day 2 night, but technically it's 2 day 2 night in a way. But even so, like we've been to quite a lot of places, and they just wanted to go to Little India to see some of the stuff, try out some of the stuff along the line. Like if people like this kind of thing, it's not really like saying is it a good thing or is it a bad thing. It's more towards like if they enjoy this kind of thing, like seeing this as a way to open up their eyes, culture, whatever along the line, I think it's still good though. But the one thing I cannot show is like some of the image here. This tweet actually showing me taking a picture with them along the line. So yeah, you guys can see is that we basically take we took a lot of video and image, and some of them I can't really show it because quite a few got my face in them. So Yeah, I think I will have to see through some of them though, because some of them is not me inclusive, like from Thailand and when they were in Thailand and in Malaysia. So don't want to give you guys the false information along the line too. So I will have to look through some of the image, like see through some of the stuff, have a bit of understanding on which one I maybe can show you guys next time. But at the very least, some of you guys know my size already, very average. I don't want you guys to come and make noise about did I actually showcase? Am I actually kind of like whatsoever? It's more towards like I'm a very average person, okay? An average person living my life. But anyway, it's 11:06 p.m. already. And it's also a good thing that the Genshin one, the Neverland one, was actually a very short one. I guess like MiHoYo kind of like understanding that don't put too much story in some cases, and I think that is a very good introduction of showing Neverland having a simple moment. I actually like that part though, so nothing to worry too much on that end, I guess. But at the very least, I guess this I'll put up the schedule tomorrow. But at the very least, I guess it's like for at least 2-3 days I'll be playing Xenozone Zero and at least hoping to finish up the latest quest. And when Honkai Star will have the update, then I'll be playing on that on the day itself and see how it goes. But other than that, yeah, at least for Genshin, I don't need to worry for now. Especially more so is that for Genshin is more towards like if I want to see some cutscene again, maybe in future when I have the time to revisit some of the part. But if not, I think it's best to go and have a proper rest for now. But anyway, it's time to go time for me to go and take a shower and then take a rest for the night, because tomorrow I have to go out for some like side gig or work or whatever you guys want to call it. But that being said, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys again at the next video or live stream. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a nice day. Bye bye.